Hello, this is a storyteller tuning in, and I've actually made a very interesting discovery. Um, now, there was this guy named Dustin who came up with this great idea, and basically what it is what would you be like, or how would your character be if you were in One Piece? Not your original character, no, but you personally. Now, this is pretty interesting. I actually want to put my hand in it. Now, I gotta be honest with you. I like to be straightforward with my audience. I don't know if I'm crashing the party or not. I don't know if I'm doing something I'm not supposed to, simply because, well, I am still new here on YouTube, and well, he put out tags for people, like, oh, tag Roger Bass, tag Tech King, uh, and I don't know if that's just exclusively for them, how that works, or maybe it's just I want these people especially to cover this subject. But if you cover it, it's okay. I just want to make sure these guys cover it. I don't know how it works here on YouTube, but if you do, let me know. But I really find this an interesting subject, so I'm going to put my input on it. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm just going to come up with this on the spot. This is going to be, I'm going to come up with a story on the spot, so here it is. First of all, I would not have a devil fruit. I wouldn't. And I'm going to get to the reason why. This is kind of more story-based. But here's my story. I would grow up on an island where it's not like too raggedy, it's not too ruggedy, it's not where too many poor people live. But at the same time, I can see the corruption in Marines, or I can see the bad in pirates, and I can see the bad in Marines at the same time. And I feel like the Marines just won't be able to get the job done. But at the same time, like, when in One Piece do you ever see like people just training random people to become these protectors of justice or whatnot? You just don't see that, right? The only person we've seen train characters without being really a pirate or a marine, Rayleigh. And here's the thing. So I would totally take use of the Marines. Like, I would train with the Marines just so I can learn how to defend myself. Because at this point, I wouldn't know who to trust. Or I wouldn't go to no pirate, I'll tell you that much. So I would learn what I can from the Marines. And then I dip. Yeah, I would learn where I can. That includes Haki, and I didn't even get to that part. Like, what Haki would I professionalize in? Armament Haki. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna get to that in a second. The reason why, I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, Armament Haki, and basically after I leave the Marines, I feel like someone would find or seek me out, because they know of this justice that I have, like this need to change things in society. And I feel like because of that, eventually the Revolutionary Army would seek me out, and at that point I would join them. And Yeah, I would join the Revolutionary Army, and they seem pretty stable, capable of doing things themselves, because we don't really see them getting into wars a whole lot. We don't hear a lot from them. So, yeah, your life may be at risk, but at the same time, I mean, your life is at risk whether you're a Marine, a pirate, or a Revolutionary Army. And to be honest, the Revolutionary Army members don't really seem to put themselves in the line of fire that often. If they do, it's definitely off screen. So yeah, Revolutionary Army for the win. Let's see here. And so now, getting back to the hockey portion. Now, the reason why I don't want a devil fruit is because I decided that since every One Piece character has a dream, right? They have a dream. They want to be something. They want to accomplish something. Well, my goal would be to take down the Admiral Kizaru, otherwise known as Borsalino. And the reason why is because he has my favorite devil fruit, the light. And I want that for myself. Now, there was something more, shall I say, fitting of my colors, like something like more white, then I'd probably go for that. But uh, I'll get to Blackbeard in a second. But I'm gonna have to go for Borsalino. The reason why I don't just automatically say, I want that devil fruit right now is simply because that's no fun. There's no fun in the story. I want something to work towards, and I think taking down Borsalino would be a pretty fun goal. Now, I might get completely obliterated, but at the same time, it makes for a good story. So, yeah, taking down Borsalino. And then, let's see. Now, getting back to the Haki. Why I pick Arminate Haki? Well, it's very simple, really. Well, for example, I'd be running towards you like a crazy maniac. Oh, yes, that's right. I'd be that guy on the front lines. Full body armor. Blazing. Gunning for you. And then I'd charge and impale you. Just like that. And, I might want to rethink the devil fruit thing. I think I might want to be a carnivorous devil fruit. I don't know why. They just really appease me. But, yes. And, yes, I'm not a D. Don't even think about putting me in the same category as a D. But, hear me out. There's no reason why I wouldn't have Conqueror's Haki. And I'll tell you why. I've always thought about taking over the world. And what better place to do it than One Piece? No. I wouldn't stop at taking Borsalino's head. I wouldn't stop at taking the One Piece. No. I'd take over the world. And I wouldn't stop then either. I'm talking about all the way to oblivion. Yes, 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 yes. Oblivion. As I was saying, the Haki thing. Yeah, the reason why I go with Armin Haki, because I like to think of myself as a gentleman. Yes. I definitely be out there defending my team, and the best way I can do it is with Armin Haki. Yeah. And let's see. If I had to choose a weapon, I'd choose one weapon. The sword, because I always felt like that was a noble type of weapon, personally. The noble weapon, cutting down people. I've always had a passionate thing for swords. Let me tell you. I can't even tell you where it began. I can't. It began with Cloud, Ichigo, or just some generic character on TV. I don't know. And I probably have one other weapon on my sleeve. My Yes! Another weapon. Yes. Another weapon, shall we see? I think a nice knife on each little finger so I can pulverize them over and over and over again. Ooh, I'm gonna have so much fun with One Piece. Ooh, think of all the mayhem, the chaos, the destruction. As I was saying, I think I would take a second weapon. I think a Lancelot. No, not a Lancelot. Can't do two swords. It's already taken. I'd probably go old style and get a freaking pistol. Alright, this is Storyteller signing out. Also, I wanted to edit this in. If I was in the Revolutionary Army, I would totally beg them to allow me to be a spy for Big Mom as an excuse so I can eat up all our sweets. I do love me some sweets.